Yeah. Okay, so we're taking this video interview, Evan, for a specific reason. What is that reason?
What is that reason? You tell me, Jay.
Well,
it's the last day of the season for me.
The last day of the season, and it could possibly be the last day that the last sit as a lifeguard, possibly.
It's a good day to celebrate a lot of years.
How long have you worked here?
First summer, right after my 16th birthday in 1990.
Okay. So that would make it 21 years?
What's this, 2011? I took a year off about that.
Okay. And can you recall any of your fondest memories here?
This one right here. Let's see, fondest memories. Yesterday, actually, I took a lot of time off this summer. I wasn't a model employee for this park this year in particular. I took a lot of time off, and I missed this place. And yesterday was a recent memory. It was a little case, standard little case, nothing dramatic. A girl needed to be rescued. We got there. Ben Barnett got there right quick, and you know, I met him out there. And Ben looked at me, and I haven't been in a little rescue in a while, too long, and Ben smiled, and I smiled, and the two of us took the girl in together, and I was reminded, Jay, when I was young, and the young people that work here now, you don't realize the importance and the significance of what you do here. You think it's normal and it's natural, you make a case, you make a rescue, no big deal, you don't really think about it, but as I've gotten older, and as I've really separated myself from this place in a way that I never did in the past, realize what these people, we do here is a big motherfucking deal if you think about it. You know, sometimes, you know, you make a rescue, you're saving someone's life, really. And I'm getting older, and I'm moving away. Let's face it. But the young people here, you, Ryan O'Neill, the younger generation, should know the impact and the significance of what we do as lifeguards. And part of the reason why I turned down the position of a supervisor is because this is a lifeguard's game. This is a lifeguard's operation. The fulfillment and the satisfaction that comes along with what we do is specific to the lifeguard, scanning the ocean, watching the water, and responsible for the lives, as opposed to the supervisors that are responsible for making sure that our needs are met. Anyway, what else?
So now that we talked about some of your better memories, what would you, if you had to speak about some things that were some not so good memories or things that were disappointments here on the beach, what would you have to say those included?
I would have a hard time looking for an answer to that. Even the things that may have been challenging at the time have proven to be some of the greatest lessons in and of themselves. So yeah. When I think about this place, I really only have the most positive memories, and I will for the rest of my life. And I'm not saying it's my last summer, but it probably is.
Okay, let's talk personnel. Let's talk some people who have influenced your time while you were here, some people that have made some memorable impressions on you, for better or for worse.
Mark Anderson jumps out at me. I started sitting Bay 5 when I was new on Bay 5. There was like Mark Anderson and Keith Foster and Aaron Ingram. I really learned how to manage the beach on the sand and in the water from models like Mark Anderson. And when you sit up here with people like Richie Allen, you get to know people on a deeper spiritual level. And I learned a lot from Mark, from Richie, George Trefant, Steve Snapper, you know, all my partners, and I learned even from the younger guys in the recent past, like Ryan O'Neill and Kevin and Danny Quinn. I've been sitting with Kevin Quinn for years, and I've seen him grow, and he's seen me grow. So I've made the strongest connections of my life with these people.
So if you had to give any parting words or have any final statement for Riis Park, the people at Riis Park, the other lifeguards, as some parting words,
Yeah.
what would you have to say to the Riis Park audience?
If I were going to make parting words, which I'm not saying that I am, because I'm not saying it's my last summer. I don't know. I will take the test. But if I were to answer your question, honestly, I would say that it's an honor. It's an honor to work with these people, to work with this staff. The staff at Riis Park as a lifeguard operation is way off the charts, above and beyond, compared to other operations and just in general. The level of professionalism and personality, cooperation, no one's perfect, and we have our little tension at times, but even that makes us grow stronger in the end. And the most important thing for the people that still work here is what you're doing. What you're doing here is a bigger deal than you think. And what you're doing, holding this responsibility and performing the rescues that we perform, is a bigger deal than you think. And I'm honored and humbled. And they should be proud. They should be proud of what they do. You should be proud, Jay, as a leader now, as someone who's older like me. So that's how I answer that.
Okay. Thanks, Evan.
Thank you, my man.
Bye-bye.